Now, as the community continues to grieve those who have passed and cope with the trauma after the incident, questions remain about how authorities handled the situation. Maui Police Chief John Pelletier answered questions this week about road closures that were ordered on August 8th. That's the night of the Lahaina fire. And KITV4's Jeremy Lee spoke with residents who fled those fires.
Now I'm standing here at this critical intersection of Keawe Street leading down to Honoapilani Highway, which runs south to north as the primary exit northbound from Lahaina town. Keawe Street also leads to the bypass. The bypass, we know, was closed at 3:30 p.m. on August the 8th as firefighters battled the brush fire. I had a chance to ask the chief of police about the road closure which occurred here when downed power lines shut down Honoapilani Highway northbound. Witnesses tell me traffic was directed down Keawe Street and into the mall behind me, the Cannery. The only exit on the other side of the Cannery is Front Street.
All of the people that I saw were directed to go left and into the Cannery parking lot. There really wasn't a way past the next light without going into the Cannery parking lot. It was blocked, but once they got into the Cannery parking lot, pretty much everyone ended up going out the exit back or in front of Safeway, and that put them on Front Street. They were just part of the traffic jam.
We want to get people out. And so let me answer it like this. There is going to be a very detailed long after action. It might be the longest after action that's ever been. Every data point is going to be scrubbed and looked at and meticulously gone through. It's our community, it's our people too. And so I say that is, let us right now do what we need to do and let the after action do what it needs to do. But I can tell you that we did everything we can to make sure that we preserve life and protect each other. And so we've already found that some of the false reports on the direction of travel were not correct. We were getting people out of the area. We were forcing people not to go at a certain point down Front Street because it had already gotten too late. And so the efforts were to get people away from the fire and away from the danger.
So they weren't directed down Keawe Street?
They were not directed toward the danger.
And that's only half the story. Evacuees have also given us video of road and lane closures to the south. The chief of police has not responded to a direct request to clarify what he meant by a false report of road closures. Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News.
We've already found that some of the false reports on the direction of travel were not correct. We were getting people out of the area. We were forcing people not to go at a certain point down Front Street because it had already gotten too late. And so the efforts were to get people away from the fire and away from the danger.
So they weren't directed down Keawe Street?
They were not directed toward the danger.